Hi, it's Coach Abrams here. I just wanted to say thank you to those students that have already submitted and filled out all the flexibility worksheet. Thank you. Some of the things that I want you to work on for the month are your 1-minute fitness challenge. I will give this worksheet will be in your attachments. The first thing that we're going to look at are how many push-ups can you do. So making sure that when you do your push-ups, your hands are underneath your shoulders, your legs are straight, and your elbows are going all the way down, and then you coming back up. Document the number of push-ups that you can do. The next thing is that safely stretching out your muscles. Some of us need to stretch out our hip flexors, other of us need to stretch out, preparing for our sit and reach assessment. Remember, the sit and reach is your flexibility assessment and being able to touch your toes. You need to practice those, remembering not to be injuring yourself with pain, or it shouldn't be hurting. The next thing are practicing your sit-ups. Curl-ups we have written on our assessment sheet for our Fitnessgram. What you're going to do is you put your hands down to the side, you're going to lean back, and then you're going to make sure there's like an orange underneath your chin here, and so you're not curling back. That would count as one sit-up, making sure your feet stay on the ground. The next thing that you can do is how many passes and catches can you do with a partner. Just throwing a football. I know a lot of people just love throwing a football. The weather's getting nicer. If you have a frisbee, or if you don't have anything immediately around the house, my grandson made a sock ball, and sometimes we'll just throw a sock ball around the house, remembering knowing your environment and your personal space and the rules of your home. The next thing, making sure you hydrate, eating the right foods, making choices of what you're going to be eating is another challenge, so that when you're doing these activities, you're drinking water in between. How many you're going to go through, and you're going to go through how many standing jumps can you do, and every time you do it, name a different fruit or vegetable. The next thing you're going to do is how many curl-ups can you do with the exercise band. Some of us do not have an exercise band. I realize it. An exercise band is where you can hold on to it with I would gently use a towel. It'll help you with your flexibility. When I had my injury, they used a small towel that I was able to hold, and it gave an extra stretch to my legs. Remember, not to feeling hurt and pain, and listening to your body while you're doing that. If you do not have a ball plank to do your planks, I do not have a ball plank, but what I do have is I have a chair that you can put your feet up on. If you do not want to put your feet up on a chair, or not allowed to, making sure you're just holding your planks like this. See if you can go and do that for 1 minute. The next thing you can do, if you don't have a jump rope, making sure you do that. I know I saw a bunch of 6th grade assessments that were sent in that they really are doing a great job with the jump roping. It's an excellent activity. That could be something that you can do in your warm-up, preparing for the Fitnessgram. The next thing you're going to do is making sure that you focus your mind on balancing and holding on one foot and stretching. You can take your pulse when you're at the end of this. So we had just finished this when at the beginning of March, we were taking our heart rate after our jump rope assessment. We can continue to do that after you do your workout, remembering to keep, if you're at a low level or high level, or where your heart rate is at. The next thing that we have is understanding your home environment, making sure you're washing your hands, making sure that everyone's in a safe place. And on Friday, we'll be doing the follow-up, and I'll be going over the worksheet with you.